Hello and welcome to the PGR Podcast, Episode 2. My name is Troy.
And I'm Devin.
This month we are doing SummerSlam 2008. Yes, we are. It is August 17th, 2008, and we are at Conseco Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, in front of 15,997, but only 13,000 paid.
Yeah, it's just, going back, early WrestleManias, how, they, let people in and just fill up the...
Yeah. They would just give, if you get on, the day of the show,
yeah,
they would just hand out free tickets.
Yeah, they would just hand out free tickets.
Which would be the best thing ever.
I know. I would.
So, I was going to ask you first, how are you doing, Devin?
Pretty good.
Your life's going alright?
Yeah, everything's going good, Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Anything new that you would like to discuss?
Nah. Everything's going pretty well.
Alright then, I just got a package in the mail yesterday. I got a CD. I got System of Down's Toxicity in the mail. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
And
so I can't really complain.
yeah, I won't complain either. So this is our first truly big show. Big show that we're talking about on the podcast is SummerSlam.
Pretty good match quality, most of the matches.
Unlike Great American Bash.
Yeah.
And we started up with a movie intro for some reason, even though we're in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
And not in Hollywood. And I saw you remember Spider-Man 3?
Yeah.
That garbage, and then I just saw Rey Mysterio dressed up as Symbiont.
Yeah.
It was sad.
One of the WrestleManias, he dressed up as the Flash.
Oh, yeah, which one was that?
Something makes me think it was 19.
Was it 19?
I want to say it was when he wrestled Matt Hardy for the Cruiserweight title.
Ah, it was, yes. And during this intro package, we get Edge attacking Foley. Because
Foley's warning him about Undertaker, and Edge just doesn't want to listen.
Yep.
Peace.
So what do you think of before we get to any of the matches, what do you think of the stage? The movie, it kind of looks like an old, movie,
yeah,
theater.
Sort of like how WrestleMania 25, or not 25, 21
yeah.
was in Hollywood.
Yeah, that was also nice. I like how, when any segment come up, they would show, a banner showing what it was doing. I like that.
Yeah.
So, our first match is Jeff Hardy versus MVP. What's your opinion on MVP?
I didn't think his United States title run was actually bad, the thing he did with Matt Hardy.
Oh yeah, that was decent.
Yeah, but he's I don't think he's in TNA or whatever you want to talk about that anymore, Global Force or whatever.
It's just called Impact now.
It's just whatever, Impact. Yeah, I don't think.
Well, he did appear on Raw 25th anniversary. He was in the background of that APA gambling segments.
Oh, was he? Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I just noticed Heath Slater, yeah.
No one noticed. Yeah. MVP was always decent. His attire was stupid.
Yeah, with the whole jump, that jumpsuit thingy.
And for some reason, I think it was entirely, and it cut down, off the knees.
I like that. I always liked that talk show he did, too.
Well, he did have a talk show. What was it?
I can't think now. Was it Valuable Players? Something like Valuable Players Only or something like that.
Only one way to tell. Power of the internet. Wikipedia. Okay. I'm gonna cut all this out, warning. I'm gonna cut all this out until I find where the hell that... Why can't I find it on Wikipedia, for crying out loud? I give up. I can't find. I give up. I can't find. But yeah, MVP is facing Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, and this feud kind of came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah. So the build-up for this match was just Jeff was facing Shone, and then MVP just came out and just kicked him in the head.
Yeah.
And he kept doing that week after week.
Yeah, I just don't exactly know why either. I think this is before the Matt and MVP feud, I believe.
No, this was after because Matt beat.
Oh,
and we already saw Matt lose the U.S. title. So
yeah.
So I don't know why, but let's start off the match where, like last month, I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's an alright match, sort of like that Shelton and Hardy match, sort of like that. I mean,
except for MVP and Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we kick off with MVP trying to go for kicks. misses a lot of his kicks, and MVP is thrown into the barricade. Hardy does a springboard leg drop to MVP, and then MVP kicks out of that, and then puts Jeff in an armbar. Then MVP is Irish whipped into the ropes, where MVP does a throwing belly to belly on Jeff in the corner. So like belly to belly, somebody throws him like into the corner. I think Brock does that too.
Yeah, he does or he'll German suplex someone in the corner too.
German, yeah. Oh, who does the belly to belly in the corner? Was it Kurt Angle? I know someone else did that.
Jason Jordan does it sometimes too.
Yeah,
now.
Jason. Maybe that's cuz.
Yeah.
And then we've got and since Jeff's like head kind of like landed a bit like, weird out that throwing belly to belly, MVP starts doing the guillotine where you, like put your head down,
Yeah.
arms up, and that's in for a while, and then a very weak camel clutch to Jeff.
Yeah.
Like he was like barely even home. You could literally swim his length. MVP gave him, but then he gets out of it. Jeff gets out of it and then does a leg drop. Jeff makes a comeback with a neck breaker, and then I noticed in the crowd a guy in like he had like this white suit with like these red shoulders, just like jumping up like yay!
Yeah.
Oh, he was great. He was always like every time I saw him, Ken, he was so happy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's funny too.
Yeah. Then MVP poses, and then Jeff does a sling blade with no rotation. So basically, he just kind of like jumps on him and falls.
Yeah, then and he goes for that swanton.
After an OK Whisper, and then Hot Pink himself, Shelton.
Yeah, then he just comes out and looks like they're gonna set up a feud for that.
Yeah, but the pink.
Yeah.
He wore like these pink shoulders, and then like this tie-dye bottom. It was ugly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeff jumps, hits Shelton, and then he comes back to the ring. MVP hits the big kick to win the match. And an okay match. It was alright.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I think they should have just stuck with the playmakers, just finishing in that like kick he does.
That
So
big
tempo.
boot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see your point.
Because like playmaker wasn't a bad finisher at all.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Oh, except when Randy Orton did it.
Yeah. But like his was different. Like his he actually used he didn't use like his actual foot, like the bottom of his foot, like his heel. Yeah, he uses like.
Yeah. So next up we have Maria Kanellis interviewing Santina Marella and Beth Phoenix. Remember this?
Yeah.
Remember this love pairing? Oh, adorable. What do you think of Santino?
Good comedy? Yeah, that's really it. He was.
That's it? Yeah, I know. What about Beth?
I could have used her a little bit more better. More.
Yeah, but then again, what else women do you have in the roster?
Yeah.
You got Beth and you got Mickey. At this point.
Yeah,
the amount of good women wrestlers at that time was very lacking.
Yeah, like Michelle McCool wasn't great, really.
Natalia was awkward at this point.
Yeah, like she.
Like a fun, but she will get better.
Yeah, she wasn't great yet.
So we get like a funny promo about Santino talking about his unibrow and how he and Beth are gonna win the women's and IC belt. So next up, we've got Intergender tag team match for the IC and women's championship. We got Kofi, which is Mickie James and Kofi Kingston, versus Glamorella, Santino Marella, and Beth Phoenix. I was gonna ask you this question: do you like the more oval belts of the past, like the oval IC belt and the oval women's belt, over today's current belt of the IC and women's title?
You know, actually, I do, just because I grew up watching it with them. Yeah.
I think we have a nicer women's belt.
Yeah.
But I'm the IC belt. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be it's supposed to be more classic.
Yeah.
Like, but they were actually gonna do that with the United. That's what I heard. They're supposed to do that with the United States. Like, there's at the time when Baron Corbin was the United States, like a old school, like how it's the Intercontinental.
They're gonna bring back the old U.S. title.
Yeah, from WCW. There's like a.
Oh, why did you do that? That would have been nice.
Yeah, there's like a picture of Baron Corbin.
Maybe Bobby could do that.
Most likely, possibly.
So apparently we've learned of this match because guess who's the new Raw GM? Mike Adamle.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Supposedly, I think he played for somewhere in the NFL.
Yeah, he was a football player. Yeah. And for some reason, WWE hired him.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get to see Jeff Harvey.
Yeah.
So before we start this match off,
I believe he played for the Rams, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think he did.
He played for the Rams.
But I was gonna say, start off Kofi. This was when he was still Jamaican.
Yeah. And how, like, New Day did that segment where they went to a time machine and he was back to being Jamaican. That was the best.
Yeah, that was. It's like, I think, like, He was Jamaican from his debut, I think 2010. Then he became South African.
Yeah.
Like, it was a weird transition. So, before we even start this match, I keep typing what people look like. Santino's, like, thin as fuck mustache. Barely even a mustache.
Yeah.
His unibrow has more hair than that. It kind of looks like if you drew, like, a stencil, like, one, like, pencil and you slashed across his face.
Exactly, yeah. I don't...
Unibrow has more hair than that. It kind of looks like if you drew, like, a stencil, like, one, like, pencil and you slashed across his face.
Exactly, yeah. I don't... Looks like a painter. Looks like a painter.
Yeah. Well, he's Italian.
Yeah.
Well, start off, we get Beth and Mickey starting off a quick exchange, and then Beth just tosses Mickey. And at this point, Mickey's pants are kind of falling down, and you could kind of see a thong.
Yeah, I see.
I was like, And then we tag out. Santino gets in, and then Santino gets his ass kicked by Mickey, and then tags back in Beth, who does a nice back suplex. And then Santino gets back in, and then Kofi gets in. Kofi does a cross body on Santino. Kofi Irish whips Santino into the corner, then Kofi jumps dick first onto Santino's face.
Yeah, then
Dick
he was
first.
doing all those punches. And
Before he did the punches, he was running up, jump, dick and face.
I think he tried to do a hurricanrana, but I'm pretty sure failed.
No, he did it.
Yeah.
And then Santino rolls out the ring. Beth's yelling at him like, what the hell are you doing? You're losing. Kofi tries to go for a suicide dive, and Santino jumps in Beth's arms.
Yeah, that was definitely the best.
Yeah.
It was funny.
And then Santino gets back in, thumb to the eye to Kofi, and then tags in Beth.
Yeah. And she basically does all the work from there for the most part.
Yeah, and then Santino gets tagged back in and hits a snap suplex. And then we get tags to Beth and Mickey. Regal Cutter from Mickey to Beth. And Hurricane Rana from Mickey to Beth. Well, I don't know why women do this. You have to like pump up to do a Hurricane Rana from like the top. I don't know. I don't think male wrestlers do, but I've seen a lot of women wrestlers do that. You gotta like grab the ropes for Hurricane and you gotta pump up. Like up, down, and then you can do it. I don't know why.
Yeah. Then Mickey hits that big DDT on Kofi. Or Kofi Santino.
Yeah. And then Beth hits the Glam Slam for the win to win. And then Beth hits the Glam Slam for the win to win the women's belt for herself and the IC belt for Santino in an alright match. Clearly, the women's belt is the better belt than Divas belt because this match was better than the Divas championship match we had at Great American Bash.
Big time.
And then Santino jumps on top of Beth's shoulders to celebrate, which that's impressive. But Santino's a big man. Well, he's not that big, but he's probably heavy.
For the most, I'd say.
And to balance him like this, she had to keep pulling, like fixing him because he kept moving too fast.
Yeah.
But that was decent. And then Santino's like, "You're mine to the IC belt." He's like, "I love you." He started just kissing it.
It's like an Italian,
Yeah. Well. And then we cut to a promo from HBK saying he could have been Jay at Great American Bash. And then Sean comes out with his wife, Rebecca, to talk about his future. Sean says the doctors are telling him that he should probably just retire. It's after all the injuries, and especially this new eye injury, he probably should just retire. And then Sean goes through all his like nicknames, how he lost his smile, and how he's Mr. WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Then Y2J comes out. But Jericho ended Sean's career. Not anything else that he himself put out Mr. WrestleMania. But Sean won't do that. So then Sean and Rebecca walk away, and Y2J is pissed. So he balls up a fist and punches Rebecca Michaels in the face. And then she goes down. Jericho just looking what he's done. Gets up. Walks out of the ring. Sean, caring for his wife.
Was like concerned.
Concerned, yes. And then Y2J just walks away.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to punch more Sean than...
Yeah.
But like he had a sick look on his face.
Sick, twisted
Jericho.
look. Yeah,
Jericho had a pretty like sick look on his face.
This is obviously leading to a bigger match next month.
Yeah, which it is.
I can't wait. This is gonna be awesome. Man, this segment was beautifully done.
Definitely the best segment on the show.
Maybe the best thing on the show.
Yeah.
Like it did all it needed to do. And then we get from that great segment to shit. It's the ECW title match. It's Mark Henry versus Matt Hardy. And I was gonna say this ECW belt that's black and white is pretty nice. The problem is it never meant anything.
Yeah, no. Well, it was actually the only reason why they made it was just so it could fit around Henry's waist.
Yeah.
Just kind of sad.
Sad. But it's still a nice looking belt.
Yeah.
On commentary, I think it was Matt Striker saying that Mark Henry's been working on cardio and is pretty quick. From last month, he's not quick.
No.
We've seen last month. So this match is pretty well, this match is quick. It's only like 31 seconds. Matt hits a side effect on Mark Henry, and then Tony Atlas comes in for the DQ.
Yeah, just pulls him right out of the ring.
Mark Henry, and then Tony Atlas comes in for the DQ.
Yeah, just pulls him right out of the ring.
And then throws him the steps.
Then Jeff comes out at least for the save.
Jeff comes out for the save, and that's it. Wow.
Yeah.
30 seconds for a ECW title match. That's how much the ECW title means.
Yeah, exactly. It's
nothing.
Yeah.
And then
absolutely nothing.
Got a World Heavyweight title match. JBL versus CM Punk. I've noticed through the entire show there was a lot of Punk signs. He is the most over if you want to count signs. He is super over about that. And this entire feud is that JBL is the rich, sophisticated man, while Punk is the
and he's
punk
trying to get him a drink too.
Yeah.
Like I remember, JBL got him a bottle or a shot of whiskey or something, and Punk threw it on JBL.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's the storyline.
In a way, I'm not gonna say it is. In a way, it's sort of like the Jericho Punk feud in 2012. Not as bad, not as personal though.
Not as good. Like when we get that feud was great.
Yeah. Underrated too.
Yeah, totally. So kick off the match, which I've noticed is so far in this this chronological critique, I've noticed a lot of Punk's start off matches with lots of kicks, and then he drop kicks JBL outside, and then does a suicide dive. Then he tries a crossbody on JBL, but JBL takes control by doing a running shoulder tackle. Then JBL puts Punk on the top ropes to deliver a nice fall-away slam from the top, which was great. That was the best spot of the match. It only came in like the first a minute. It's all downhill from there, as we get a long-ass bear hug from JBL to Punk. It was way too long.
Yeah, and then you'll just start seeing he did 2 clothesline from Hells in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got an abdominal stretch, but then Punk hits his knee in the corner. JBL hits the clothesline from. But then Punk hits his knee in the corner. JBL hits the clothesline from hell. And then for some reason he doesn't go for the pin, even though he hit his finisher. He's just standing there. Stupid.
Yeah, very.
Then we got, I forget where it was, but somewhere in the point of this match, the back of Punk's head is bleeding pretty badly.
Yeah.
And I don't remember whether I think Punk did a chop block to JBL's leg. JBL fell, and their heads just clashed, bounced off each other, and it was not pretty.
No, not at
but
all.
Punk survives the head bleeding and hits the GTS to win an alright match. It was okay.
Yeah, he just dodged that clothesline from hell, roundhouse kick, and
that was it, really.
Yeah, that's really
1 month JBL goes from running a guy over to making a guy try to drink a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah. Doesn't really
make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make too much sense at all.
Next up, we got our WWE title match, and oh my gosh. Oh. We got Triple H versus Great Khali. When I saw this was on the card, I immediately know this is going to be the worst match on the show.
Yeah. I don't think anyone has gotten a good match at a Khali, except I think Cena from Judgment Day. That's really it. Cena got a decent match out of him on Judgment Day, I think 07.
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's really
true. No one else can do anything.
Yeah.
Because he can barely move.
Exactly.
Why was he in WWE so long if he could barely move?
Yeah. I have no idea.
I think he's going to be with us the entire time.
Yeah.
Help us. I don't want to watch Khali matches. Help us. I don't want to watch Khali matches. But I missed the entrances for this match. I was playing with my dog. So I missed Khali walking out and H walking out. And by the time I got back, Triple H was already getting like his ass kicked by Kali.
Yeah, trying to like get him over.
Yeah.
But
Why would you want to get him over?
exactly. I don't even. I guess I wanted to star in India, sort of like. I really don't know. Sort of like Mahal.
They were trying to do what Jinder. They were trying to do Jinder like 10 years before.
Yeah. I guess that's what I'm assuming.
And it didn't work then. And it didn't work now.
Yeah. No.
That sweet, sweet Indian market. So there's not many moves to this match. We've got Kali hits his finisher like in the first seconds of the match. His pickup two-handed chokeslam. Does it, but doesn't go for the in a row. Someone hits the finisher.
Yeah, then I think he goes for the vice grip right after that. Like
vice grip. Oh yeah, the head squeeze.
Yeah, head squeeze
head
right
squeeze.
after that.
Yeah, he tries that. Tries to pop him like a zit. And then we got his third finisher, the Kali chop.
Yeah.
Which, that's the dumbest finisher ever. I don't know.
I was yeah.
Is it the worst finisher ever?
It's almost as no, it's worse than the freaking knockout punch the Big Show does. Or did.
At least Big Show does. Before he does the punch.
Yeah.
Kali just. Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly. Nothing special.
Nothing special. Then they go to the outside, and I almost fell asleep during this match. I was bored as all hell. The only thing that could keep me awake was Edge versus Taker in the Hell in a Cell. That kept me awake.
Yeah.
And Edge tried to do some clotheslines and Kali. No.
He has a spine buster, yeah.
To Edge's credit, he's trying to have a good match.
Yeah.
He's trying.
Exactly.
Problem is, he's doing with Kali. Do anything. Then Kali gets his arms caught on the ropes. It's the old classic Andre spot where like the big guy would fall on the ropes and his arms
and
get
his arms are dangled.
And then Kali's, I think it wasn't his gimmick his translator?
Yeah, I forget his name.
Did they say his name on the show? It was like something Rosman. Is that for now?
Yeah, it did. I was gonna say Ahmad or something like that.
I should have looked this up. But he gets Kali out, and then H. Let's just get to the finish because I don't want to talk about this match anymore. It's depressing.
Yeah, very. H gets him in a pedigree and
Pedigree.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. That's it.
Womanizer got him.
Womanizer still WWE champion. And a horrible match.
Yeah, it was pretty tough to sit through.
Yeah, it was. But then we get a decent match. We get John Cena versus Batista, which apparently is because we get a decent match. We get John Cena versus Batista, which apparently is the first time ever that this is happening. So yeah, I was excited for it. John Cena comes out. He's wearing this camo cap and with 54 on his jersey. What does the 54 mean?
I have no idea. I think it's on his baseball number. I have no idea.
Because I was like, it's got to mean something.
Yeah. I think there's like, maybe one brief match. This happened in OVW, I want to say, at least once. Something makes me think at least happened once.
Because I put down it might be how many WWE title.
Yeah.
He's going to win 54.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Maybe.
You know, if Vince is listening to this, he's totally going to do it.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
I got to cut out this part. So then Batista comes out. Same old Batista.
Yeah.
Same old shtick. But then we start up for I can match you in power game. Then Batista hits a clothesline. Then a jackknife suplex by Batista, which is pretty nice. Then a nice sidewalk slam from Batista. A figure four by Batista, and not a good one.
No.
It's very loose. There's a lot of loose finishers. Like a lot of loose finishers and submissions.
And Cena got to the ropes relatively easy.
Yeah. And then before it was christened the Attitude Adjustment, it was still called the FU to the outside.
Yeah.
Even though the show was PG, they say FU a bunch of times. And then we got the 5-knuckle shuffle after Batista gets back in the ring.
Then Batista elbows Cena.
Yeah.
To get out of that.
And then Batista
FU.
And then Batista hits a nice spine buster. But then John Cena gets up and does an STF, which is, I think, the loosest he's ever done it.
Yeah.
People cannot put on submissions tonight, I've noticed.
Yeah, and he softened up his leg right before, too.
Yeah, it's like holding like an entire truck's length. Just the STF into a loose as fuck rear naked choke. He's not even touching him. He's like holding his hands over his face, like a good foot over his face. Like he's not even holding his neck or anything. He's just holding his arms up next to his face. Apparently that's making John Cena's face red or some shit. Cena gets through the ropes, and then Batista hits a nice spear. And Cena hits the FU on Batista, and Batista kicks out. They go to the top.
Yeah, Cena tries to do that. Well, he doesn't even do it anymore. A leg drop.
From the top.
Yeah. And Batista bomb.
That was nice.
And he's injured. Cena, bad neck injury.
Bad neck injury. Cena gets in, and then Batista hits another Batista bomb for the win in a very good match.
Yeah.
I liked it, except for the loose finishers.
Yeah, I'd say pretty solid.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Nah.
And then we get our main event of the night. We've got Edge versus Taker in the Hell in a Cell match. I've got a lot of notes for this one, so keep up. First, we got the amazing promo for the match where Edge is going crazy that he's being stuck in a Hell in a Cell match with Taker. Beating up everyone, beating up Chavo, beating up Vicky, beating up Mick. Like, he's tearing everyone down.
Yeah, he just thinks he's going to go through this match easy.
Yeah. He doesn't. So first off, Edge comes out, usual Edge stick, and Taker. This is the first time we've seen Taker on the show. He walks so slow in the ring.
Yeah.
Him and Randy Orton, I think the slowest entrances in WWE history.
Yeah. For the most part.
I don't know why they couldn't just get him in a little cart. Like an old school, I think it was WrestleMania 5, people had carts. No, get him in a little cart. Like an old school, I think it was WrestleMania 5, people had carts.
No, even 3, yeah. Andre would come out on it. And
a cart, yeah. Just put him on a cart.
Yeah.
It would be way quicker.
Well, he has to take his hat off. Take his hat off. Take his jacket off.
The time out far less if you just used a cart.
Yeah.
Use the ring cart. Come on. So we start off this match. Taker hits Edge with a big boot, and then Edge runs to the outside. Taker picks up Edge and drives Edge's body into the cell.
Yeah.
Taker hits a couple headbutts to Edge's head, and then face grinds Edge's face onto the cell. I love that spot.
Yeah.
I don't think it hurts. It's a weird looking spot. Just grab your face, drag you around.
Like a cheese cutter kind of.
Cheese cutter.
Not really though. At the same time.
Not really. Well, how about after the show we try that? We go to
yeah. We go to cheese cutters.
Cheese cutters, yeah.
Let's do that in ECW.
I think I watched one hardcore match where some guy had an egg beater instead of beating someone over the head with it.
Yeah.
It just was disgusting. Forget what match that was. That was an indie show, I think. But yeah, the face grinds Edge's face, and Edge gets whipped. They get back in the ring, and Edge gets whipped to the ropes, and then Taker sets up the steel steps in the corner, do snake eyes to Edge, but he reverses it, and Edge hits a clothesline. And then Edge picks up Taker and rams his head into the steps. Edge gets out 2 tables.
Yeah, and then stacks them on top of each other, kind of like the Unforgiven match at 06 with Cena.
Yeah, that.
Sort of like that.
Yeah. I think 2 tables just to make you fall, probably.
Yeah.
I don't think it would hurt more if you went for 2 tables besides 1. I think it's just for safety. But then Edge gets a chair. And hits Taker in the head with it. Brutal head chair shot.
Yeah.
And then Edge gets out another table. And Taker gets set up on the table. Then Edge jumps off the ladder, which he gets.
And he uses the chair and instead of an elbow, just uses the chair and crashes it through the table.
And then Taker stands up from that, he sits up.
Yeah.
From that, and then Taker keeps punching Edge. Then there's a big boot. Yeah. Taker rams the steps into Edge's head.
Yeah, then she keeps pounding him. Edge keeps pounding him with chair shots.
Which they go to.
Yeah.
And Edge spears Taker through the cell.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was good.
JR slipping out Taz and kind of where's the good stud? I can't do a Taz accent. Can you do a Taz?
Oh, let me think. I can't. No. A New Yorker accent.
Do a New Yorker accent.
So he's like, geez, or something I don't even know. I can't do a good New Yorker accent.
Well, you tried. At least you can say you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't really say many things on commentary. Joey Styles was oh my god.
Yeah, Taz never would. Well, actually, no. Taz was good with Michael Cole.
Yeah, he was.
But then, something that I've noticed, camera flashes go off. Like, people who still had, like, digital cameras instead of just using their phone. Just still, like, pop, pop, like a bulb's going off.
Mm-hmm.
Which it should be. It's a big moment. I'm trying to think. The monitor, Wax taking the head with it, and then...
Yeah, like the Batista. That's how I got started with the feud. Started with Undertaker and Edge, because Edge just was a cameraman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What was that? Cyber Sunday, I think that match was.
Fucking Cyber Sunday.
Yeah.
That's this.
Just bash Undertaker with a camera.
Yeah. And then we've got Edge Spears Taker through the announcer's table. I think it was the ECW one.
Yeah. Of course. Of course it was the ECW one.
The one that doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
So then they get booed for going back in the ring. Like, they're trying to, like, finish the match, going back to the ring. People like, boo, stay outside. But, like, they can't end the match like that.
Exactly.
So Edge hits Taker with the ladder. Edge goes under the ring and gets his camera. Hits Taker with it. But he can't put Taker away.
Nope.
So Undertaker hits a chokeslam to Edge. A near fall. Edge gets up. Hits a low blow. Taker's balls. The grave balls. I'm sorry. And then Edge hits another spear to Taker. Still can't put Taker down.
Yeah.
So Taker gets up and does a last ride.
Yeah, well, Edge is reversing them all.
Yeah. And then
He jumps.
Edge tries to hit old school, but gets crushed on top of the turnbuckle. And Edge gets chokeslammed through the two tables.
Yeah, he's on the side of the ring.
Yeah. Then Taker picks Edge up, gets him in the ring, does a spear, which is a nicer spear than Edge ever did.
Yeah, big time.
Taker puts a chair under
Edge's ankle.
no, Edge's head.
Oh, Edge's head. No.
And whacks. Like
Yeah,
a
then
chair
Undertaker
tail.
just starts like whacking him with a bunch of chair shots like Edge.
And then Taker hits the tombstone to win the match. Pretty good match.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. And then
Yeah, the aftermath.
Taker like does all his posing and stuff, opens the cell, walks up, then he comes back in. Edge kind of starting to get up a bit after the grueling match he's just had. Taker picks him up, gets to the top of a ladder, and then chokeslams him through the ring, and then fire comes out of it like he's burning.
Well, he tried to get another last ride, and then Edge jumped on the ladder.
Yeah, that's what happened, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so we got chokeslammed through the ring, and now he's burning in hell, apparently, Edge.
Yeah.
Guess we aren't going to see him for a while. That, my dear friends, was SummerSlam 2008. What's your opinions on this show?
It was good. You know, it was a lot better than Great American Bash. Yeah. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
Match quality.
match quality was better, yes. But I think when a match time's better, I think I have less to talk about.
Exactly. That's
Like, I think this podcast is going way shorter than Great American Bash.
big time.
But it was so good, this show.
Yeah, definitely.
So I've got I got a new segment, but before that new segment, best match of the night and MVP.
Best match of the night definitely is the one we just talked about. Was Taker and Edge. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. MVP.
Again, Jericho.
You going for Jericho again?
Yeah, definitely Jericho, because you know I think this is the best Jericho. Like the 08 Jericho is definitely the best.
I'm gonna go for Edge. His performance in Hell in a Cell and taking all those bumps, yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say they buried him, but like when he gets chokeslammed through the ring and all that.
I guess he's gonna take time off or something.
So yeah,
he's gonna be gone for a while.
Yeah, then like they're in. I remember. They do all those things, but he takes a little time off. I'd say Jericho still. But he takes a little time off. I'd say Jericho still.
Okay. And now we've got a new segment. I'm going to classify what is the worst match of the night and a WMV, worst valuable player. Who sucked on the show the most and what match sucked the most on this show?
The worst match on the show definitely was MVP, Hardy.
Really? More than Triple H versus Khali?
Oh, well, Triple H versus Khali. Well, yeah, I mean storyline wise, definitely MVP. And
because it had no story?
Yeah. But yeah, and worst valuable player, like meaningless, was definitely Khali. I mean,
yeah.
That arm wrestling match they had before the show, it was just.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think.
Alright, the worst match of the show was truly Triple H versus Khali.
Yeah.
Like I said, I almost fell asleep in the match. But the worst value player, in my opinion, I'm going to say, was Mark Henry.
Yeah.
Then I had like a 31-second match. Barely did anything in good old Tony.
I can't believe he was even beating up on Matt.
Apparently, I think on comments said he can still bench like 500 pounds at that point.
Wow.
Which I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't think so, personally.
So yeah, worst match, H versus Khali. Worst valuable player, Mark Henry. And that, my dear friends, was SummerSlam 2008. So what's going to happen now? Edge has gone off TV. Batista's proven that he's better than Cena.
Yeah.
We've got a new IC and Women's Champion. Jeff's apparently going to go in a feud for the U.S. title against Sheldon, probably.
Most likely.
Who knows what the hell's going on with the ECW title, but who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Punk's probably still going to be awesome. And hopefully Triple H can get a good opponent. We'll find out all that and more next month. When we review the next show.
All right. I'm Devin.
That's Devin. My name is Troy Sigfus, and we will see you next month. And make sure to email us at pjrpodcast@gmail.com.